What's up, YouTube? First of all, I still don't have no internet. I have an eye tutorial, of course, for this look, and that will be posted soon. My hair. Oh, about my hair. Okay, so before I start talking about my little shaving tips, my hair, I do my own hair now. Don't even ask. Do my own hair now, and the only thing I don't do is I don't cut it and I don't highlight it. That's the only two things I don't do to it. I keep my size maintained, which I need to go ahead and do something about that right now. But I don't know if I'm gonna do hair tutorials, but if you want to really see and basically if I do hair tutorials, it's going to be more about how I maintain my hair, like how I keep the sides, you know, straight and trimmed and all of the stuff, and you know, but it's not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but it's not a lot. So that's that. Shaving. Who shaves? I do. First of all, I haven't got wax, so I'm not even gonna knock wax, and I haven't got no Brazilian. I haven't got bikini. I personally don't want nobody in my area. That's just me. But what I do to maintain my hair. One, I hate hair. I hate hair in those areas. I don't like them under my arm. I don't like them in my crotch. So this is what I do. One, I use Venus razors only. Using Venus for a very, very, very long time, and that's what I'm happy with. I love the flexible top, and I don't want to show you my razor because it's probably need to be, you know what I'm saying, that's my personal stuff. But you could go, the Venus are expensive, but it's worth it. The Venus have that flexible top. Some of them vibrate. Some of them got the little shaving lotion, shaving cream already in the blades. I don't care for any of that. But the top is flexible. So, you know, when I'm going, you know, and that, you know, between the legs and stuff is like, pew, pew, does that one number. With Venus, though, Venus goes hand in hand with the satin. With the Satin Care shaving gel. This is, I don't know, that they're like, I don't know, you know, that's what they do. Like I got this at Walmart with a new blade, and it came with this Satin Care, and it came with Secret deodorant. Okay, this is what it came with. I don't use satin. I use Skintimate. This is the Venus that I use, and it has, I think, five blades, and it has this little cushion top. But the thing is that it does this right here. Okay, so I'm getting in those areas where I need to. The blade just follows, and I'm gonna cut the out of myself. The blade just follows, so that's why I like the Venus blades, because it is. I've been using this since I discovered it. Okay, I match my Venus with Skintimate shaving lotion. Now, Skintimate has so many different types of lotion. They have the skin therapy, they have for sensitive skin, dry skin, they have for this skin, that skin, so much. But then they also have this really extra moisturizing one where it comes in this little tube, and it comes in this tube, and that tube has two different sides, and it's supposed to be this extra moisturizing. I'm talking about extra moisturizing, and it doesn't lather. You just put it on, and I'm telling you, like, I barely cut myself because I'm a pro. Okay, so it's so smooth in your arms and in your bikini area, or if you shaving, going all, you know, shaving it all. I love it. The last time I went, they didn't have any more in Walmart, which is the reason why I don't have it right now. But for now, I just use the regular Skintimate. I don't like Satin Care. If you like Satin Care, use Satin Care. This is what I do. This is what I was told by a shaving professional. And I'm not fucking bullshitting. Shaving professional inside of this place called New York something. Like, they do like some. So she told me that you're supposed to, which I do this part, you wash your body first. You wash your underarms, whatever area, you just wash your whole body first. But I go extra, you know, in on the places I'm going to shave, to exfoliate it, and to get the hairs to stand up. So that's why you wash first, okay? I do that part. I do wash first. Once you wash, she said that you're supposed to go with the grain first. You're supposed to shave with the grain first. So if I was shaving my underarms, I would go this way first. And she said that is to get the long hairs off first. And then you would go against the grain to get the soft hairs. I mean, to get the short hairs. I don't go with the grain. That's just me, okay? I don't let my hair grow out underneath my arm long enough to have long pieces of hair. But if you have a lot of hair, if you're young and you're thinking about shaving and you never shaved before, if you have a lot of hair, I would suggest that you trim it with scissors first. Take your hair and cut it down as much as you can with the scissors, then get in the shower, wash, then shave. But cut it down as much as you can with scissors. If you can't get close to the skin as much as you can and your hair is still a little bit long, then at that point maybe you could take the shave and go down first and then come back up. But I don't go down. I go against the grain underneath my arm. I go against the grain in my bikini area. I shave everything down there. So I go against the grain with everything down there, okay? So, to recap, 1, wash first. Wash first, okay? 2, shave against the grain, or if you have long hair, trim it down first as much as you can, then shave. Now, after all that is done, you wash, okay? You rinse, you wash, you get out the shower. What I do to prevent razor blades is, can I get a drum roll, please? I use deodorant. Did you hear me? I said I use deodorant, okay? We use deodorant under my arms. How many people get razor bumps under your arms? Can I get around the hands, please? Anybody? I don't get razor bumps underneath my arms ever. And it could be because it's a different type of skin here and a different type of skin in your legs, but I don't get razor bumps under my arm. What I do is when I shave, when you're done shaving under your arms, if you've never shaved before, when you're done shaving under your arms, it's a little, I don't want to say agitated, but it feels, you know, it's a little agitated, okay? When I put on my deodorant, okay, it smooths it out and it calms it. Like if there's any burning or anything like that, it calms it. I don't get any burning. So what I use under my arms is Dove, and I only use this brand. I only use this scent. I don't use any other scent. I use Dove. I use this scent. I put it under my arms. Then I have another deodorant. It's Dove again. This is powder. I use this in my bikini line area that I shave, and on top of, you know, Big Mama. I use her on top of the area that I shave. All of it. I do it for 2 days straight. As soon as I get out the shower and I dry up, okay, let's say this is the area, okay? This is my bikini line, so I take the deodorant and I go whoop, whoop, whoop. This is supposed to be, you know, the part in between your legs. And this is the top, and I take it and I go across the top a little bit. I don't get any razor blade. I don't get any razor bumps. And I talked about it with another friend of mine, and she does the same thing, and I see in the magazine to prevent razor bumps, you use deodorant. That's what I use. I use deodorant in that area. I use Dove. I use the powder one. That's what I use. Try it out. That's my tips for shaving. If you don't like shaving, I have a best friend who uses Nair. I'm not using Nair. I've used Nair before under my arms, and it took not only the damn hair, but it took the damn skin, and it was just raw. It was the most horrible experience I've ever had. She uses it everywhere. Everywhere. And she has no problems. I don't have no problem with shaving. She has problems with shaving. I don't have no problem with shaving. I don't have no razor bumps. I'm smooth. Okay? Smooth. Against the grain. I try to get as close as I can and try to shave everything off because I don't want the hairs to grow back wrong and you get a boil. Boils is not fun. If you don't know what a boil is, Google it. Boils will you up, okay? And when I do shave against the grain, I shave it in the pattern that it's already going. So let's take my hair for instance. If I was to shave this against the grain, I'm going to go the way that my hair is growing. I'm not going to go against the grain and go like this. I'm not going to go against the grain and go like this. My hair is growing this way, so I'm going to go against the grain, going that way. Boom, 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 boom. If you go with the grain, you'll be shaving in the direction that it grows. Do not shave any other way but the way that is growing. You want to shave it like that, in the way that it's growing. If not, you will, and I put money on it, you will get an ingrown hair. And if you don't treat that ingrown hair correctly, you will get a bald. And that is not, I'm telling you, it's not fun. That's all I have for you today. Be sure to check out my eye tutorial for the smoky, bluish green eye that I am wearing today. Check it out. Enjoy. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being patient. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Love you.